Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be Luke chapter 15. Let's get started now. Luke chapter 15 is an important and well-known chapter in the Bible that contains three parables, namely the parable of the lost sheep, the lost coin, and the prodigal son. Each of these parables teaches important lessons about God's love, forgiveness, and redemption. The first parable, the parable of the lost sheep, tells the story of a shepherd who has 100 sheep but loses one. He leaves the 99 sheep and goes in search of the lost sheep until he finds it. When he finds the lost sheep, he rejoices and calls his friends and neighbors to celebrate with him. The second parable, the parable of the lost coin, is similar to the first one. It tells the story of a woman who has 10 coins and loses one. She searches for the lost coin until she finds it, and then calls her friends and neighbors to celebrate with her. The third parable, the prodigal son, tells the story of a man who has 2 sons. The younger son asks for his inheritance, and leaves home to live a life of debauchery. He eventually runs out of money and returns home, where his father welcomes him with open arms and throws a big party to celebrate his return. The elder son, who stayed at home and worked for his father, is angry that his father is welcoming the prodigal son back and does not understand why he is not being celebrated. Each of these parables teaches a valuable lesson about God's love and forgiveness. The lost sheep and lost coin parables illustrate that God rejoices when one sinner repents and returns to him, just as the shepherd and woman rejoiced when they found what was lost. It shows that no matter how far we stray from God, He will always seek us out and welcome us back when we repent. The prodigal son parable shows the depth of God's love and forgiveness. The father in the story is a representation of God, who is willing to forgive and welcome back even the most wayward sinner who repents. The elder son represents those who are self-righteous and do not understand God's grace and mercy. This parable teaches that we must always be willing to forgive others, just as God has forgiven us. The teaching application of Luke chapter 15 is that no matter how lost we may feel, God is always seeking us out and ready to welcome us back with open arms when we repent. We should always be willing to forgive others, just as God has forgiven us, and rejoice when sinners turn to God. It is important to remember that no one is beyond redemption, and we should never give up hope on those who are lost. In summary, Luke chapter 15 teaches us about the love, forgiveness, and redemption of God. Through the parables of the lost sheep, lost coin, and prodigal son, we learn that God rejoices when sinners repent and that we should always be willing to forgive others just as God has forgiven us. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.